This video includes a demonstration of how to calibrate an EcoSmart 3-zone high-velocity hydronic system. The EcoSmart system uses constant pressure technology, known as CPT, to maintain the desired airflow within the ductwork, irrespective of zones or outlet vents opening and closing. This reduces the potential of airflow noise and reduces energy consumption. Two values of CPT are stored in the system, one for heating and one for cooling. It's recommended to calibrate both the heating and cooling at the time of installation. This allows for correct fan operation under CPT. To begin, locate all the thermostats in the home and set them to the off position. While doing this, ensure all supply and return registers are open in the home. It's important to note that the EcoSmart can be calibrated even if the thermostats have not yet been installed. Next, remove the 6 screws on the outer edge of the door to access the control board. The control board hosts many dip switches which need to be toggled to calibrate the EcoSmart system correctly. These dip switches are labeled as HVP options, HVP CFM, and zone options. There are also zone close switches, but these are set from the factory and will not be needed for calibration. First, we will look at the heating calibration for the appliance. Locate the HVP option 4 switch and ensure it is toggled to the off position. This is set as off from the factory. Now, hold the door switch in and locate and set the zone option 3 switch to the on position, which will force all the dampers open. Allow sufficient time for the dampers to fully open, then set the desired airflow rate using the heat CFM switches. Use the CFM chart in the product manual with HVP switches 1 to 3 to set the correct CFM for the installation. Keep holding the door switch and set the HVP option 6 switch to on, allowing the system to run for at least 1 minute. Once 1 or more minutes have passed, set HVP option 6 to the off position. The heating calibration parameter is now permanently stored in the controller and will be retained even in the case of a power loss. If for any reason modifications are made to the system, such as adding or reducing ducting, the calibration must be repeated to ensure correct operation. Regardless if the system has cooling or not, it's important to set the cooling CFM to ensure the system continues to operate as intended. Ensure the door switch is being pushed in and turn your attention back to the HVP CFM switches and identify cooling switches 4 through 6. Refer back to the CFM chart in the product manual and set the switches to achieve the correct cooling CFM for the installation. To calibrate for the cooling speed, turn your attention back to the HVP option switches and set the HVP option 7 switch to on. Once again, allow the system to run for at least 1 minute, then set HVP option 7 to the off position. The cooling calibration parameter is now permanently stored in the controller and will be retained even in the case of a power loss. Once again, if any modifications are made to the system, the calibration must be repeated to ensure correct operation. Now, turn your attention back to the zone option switches and ensure the zone 3 switch is set to the off position for normal operation. Then allow sufficient time for all dampers to close. Now focus on the HVP option switches and set the HVP option 4 switch to the on position. This will enable CPT. The calibration is now complete, and the thermostats can be operated as desired for both heating and cooling. Find this video helpful? Subscribe to the Wolf Steel technical page for more installation and troubleshooting videos.